The
I
options
couldn't
were
remember that. I was like, what's the fourth one? I was like, I can't remember. My
Jacksonville and Houston are the two we haven't.
Yeah.
Those are the two games
This
left.
one's fine. Yeah, there we go.
I was just trying to see if you were paying attention or if, just that.
I had to rack my brain. I was like, my brain was like spinning. I was like, wait.
Okay, so just to
yeah.
confirm, Quincy, if you're still in the chat, it looks like it's confirmed Dalton Schultz will indeed not play this week.
You want the ceiling case to Otten? Thomas is the fourth place. So, yeah. You know what to do.
So you're right. It has pretty much been confirmed. It said very likely to not play. So, anyways, we kind of knew that. But let's get into this. I think we end with two good games here. So, Bengals at Jags. This would have been a much better game earlier in the season, but sixth best matchup for the Bengals at QB, 11th for the Jags. Lawrence is my QB 8. Browning is my QB 22. So one is a must start and one is a must avoid unless something has gone horribly wrong. Thoughts?
Yeah, it's the regression is hit in a great way for Trevor Lawrence. Those touchdowns which he was not getting, all of a sudden he has 6 in his last 2 games. And amazing how that works for fantasy, right? Like you get the touchdowns, it's working out for you.
Yeah, the problem is now it's going to dry up on you and it's going to go the other way right when you need it in the fantasy playoffs. Right. I always had that. I had that one year where I forget who it was, but I had 2 guys get absolutely on fire the last 3 weeks of the season when I was already clinched into the playoffs. And I'm going, these 2 are going to drop a bomb in the first week of the playoffs. Sure enough, boom, duds on both. And I'm going, you sons of bitches. You put up 30 in 3 straight games, and then first round of the playoffs, you each put up 2.5. You just know that's going to happen. So dud incoming week 1 of the playoffs.
It's usually how it goes.
Like Lord, let me check. I want to see who they get. Watch it be just who's the worst pass rush defense you don't want to see. He's limited today by rib issue. Hey,
is he?
ETN was listed as a limited participant due to a rib injury. Yeah, yesterday. Anyways, sorry.
I was looking at Lawrence. I was like, wait, what? He's limited? I was like, okay, yeah. So by the way, Lawrence gets Cleveland the last week of the regular season, and then he gets Baltimore. So that's going to be fun for those 2 matchups.
Yeah, I was just going to say, you're talking ETN, who's been great. Yeah, his first week of the playoffs, he gets Baltimore. So, yeah. Enjoy the ETN points where you get him because he's now hurt and going into a rough schedule. So, where were we? Quarterback? No, we were at quarterback. Okay, go ahead.
I mean, yeah. I was just saying, like, this matchup's good for Lawrence. So, like, you're firing up with confidence. He's my QB 5. So, I'm all aboard the Lawrence train for this week. I expect them to be able to just go down kind of at will against the Bengals defense, who has struggled as of late. It's kind of falling apart in Cincinnati across the board. So, yeah, I like Lawrence in this matchup a lot, actually.
Running backs, 24th best matchup for the Bengals, 14th for the Jaguars. I have ETN at 2. He will be lower if I don't hear significant improvements in that practice report when I change these. Joe Mixon is a volume play, and he has volumed his way to RB 27 in my ranks. That I feel is significantly low, and once I fine-tune these and tweak them, I bet you he will be into the mid-range, low-end RB2. I feel like he's probably going to end up around 16 or 18 for me, probably in the same range as Jaylen Warren and Breece Hall. What do you guys, or what do you think?
I have Mixon at 24. The problem with his offense is they don't run plays. They ran 40 plays last week. So if you run 40 plays, you're not supporting anybody. And that's the problem with Browning. Like, you can't, like, I really, if I have Bengals, I just want to bench him across the board. And I'm even super nervous about Jamar Chase. Like, I hate this offense right now and all the skill position players they have. So Mixon is just avoid if you can. Like, just bench him. Like, it's just, I don't expect it to be good against this Jaguars defense who's been good against running backs as it is. Like, this is just a cavalcade of issues for them. And I do not like Mixon this week, like, at all. So, and ETN, like, ETN's good. Like, you fire up ETN. I get he's injured, but the vibes are so much better with ETN. The injury does worry me. It's going to bring down his, like, floor and ceiling a little bit because they'll probably give some more work to Dearness Johnston as they did last week where he took over. And by the way, Bigsby, just don't worry about Bigsby. ETN or Dearness Johnston's RB2 in that offense. So I don't care about Bigsby. But yeah, so like ETN's going to be a top 16-ish running back, and he'll get you points, and he should be able to score this week. So
sorry, I got sidetracked. We have an article. Someone was messaging me. There's a college football article he has in the hopper, and the game, one of the games in it is going out is tonight. So he was messaging me to make sure we get it out, and I have to go to work. So
is it the Pac-12 championship game? Is that one?
Yes. So if you get a chance after this, if you're able to publish an article, can you go handle that one?
I will try to. If I got it, I'll look for it.
because he said it's already in there. So I told him before I go back to work, I'm going to give it a shot, but I don't know if I'm going to have time by the time we're done this. So I didn't realize he had a game tonight. I didn't realize there were games tonight. I'm done college mode. I finished my college league last week. I'm in full NFL mode till we see where Michigan. For now, it's just Michigan for me. That's all that exists. So
like championship, baby. Yes.
So wide receivers, 7th best matchup for the Bengals, 16th best matchup for the Jaguars. I am still taking Chase as my top receiver in this game, despite how bad the quarterback play is. But because of that quarterback play, it is insanely close between him and Ridley. Ridley's at 12 for me. I only say that because Jeremy's not on the show. I would have moved him down 30 spots if Jeremy was on the show. Christian Kirk is 23 for me. I think I still have Higgins way down because I still don't have Higgins listed as in the lineup yet. I think he plays, but I haven't adjusted. Yeah, I still have him at 73. So I have him as just a placeholder right now that I'm expecting to take out of the lineup. But but I expect him to play, so he's going to move up. But having said that, I want Chase, and then I don't care. Higgins, probably Chase, Ridley, and then Higgins and Chase, Ridley, Kirk, Higgins. I'm not really confident about that ranking of any of the four. They're all kind of just jumbled in somewhere. I feel like they're all wide receiver 2s at this point.
Yeah, so you know how I have issue with Jamar Chase? I have a bigger issue with Higgins. He's coming off the injury, and if this offense is as bad as it was, he's not going to be viable. So I'm just benching Higgins. He's 43 for me in the rankings, and I'm probably going to keep him in that range. I have Chase one spot lower than Ridley, and I'm going to play Ridley over Chase. I have serious issues with the quarterback in the offense. So if I got a chance to pivot to an option such as Ridley, who is rolling and that offense is looking good, I'm going to go that way over Chase. But he's wide receiver 13, but man, it's not great. And I have Kirk at wide receiver 20, and I'm fine firing him too.
The best way I think I could summarize these 4 receivers is I see them all as wide receiver 2s with downside.
Yes, very much so. Particularly the Bengals side. There's a lot of downside.
Tight ends, 9th best matchup for Irv Smith or Tanner Hudson or whoever. So I'm not playing him. 2nd best matchup for Evan Engram. I am playing him. He is my 6 on the week. He's a must start. The kickers, 29th best matchup for McPherson, 8th best for McManus. McManus is my 3 on the week. McPherson is my last kicker on the week. So that means don't play McPherson. Bengals, 11th best matchup. Jags 21st best matchup. That is not factoring in the QB change and what it's been. That's just an on the season rank. So that's probably significantly boosted. I have the Jags. Actually, I have them both ranked low, I think. Where are they? Oh, no, the Jags are not low. The Jags are 3. So my projections have factored in what the matchups have not. So the Jags are my 3. The Bengals are 21. So tight end, kicker, defense, start your Jags, bench your Bengals. But that pretty much holds true of everything in this game. Start your Jags, bench your Bengals. I mean, you're probably going to have to play Chase and Mixon.
Yeah. If you can pivot off of Mixon particularly, I would go do that. Yeah. He worries the crap out of me. I just don't know if he's getting enough plays, volume, and he's a volume dependent guy. So he gets hit way worse than someone like Chase who can, at least bust a big play and do something good for you.